Let's try a Bob Larson video. Bob Larson, our favorite exorcist, in this episode is going to do something a little different. He's going to exorcise a tattoo. Apparently tattoos can be haunted. Let's check it out. Jacqueline became greatly agitated during Bob's curse-breaking prayers. She's been through deliverance before, but there were still hidden demons in her. It's like hand sanitizer. It's that 0.01% of the demons you don't get, and then they become even worse. You get MRSA demons. But there were still hidden demons in her life. Because of her intense desire to get free, she was able to overcome her demons enough to admit to Bob that she had some very demonic tattoos.
She stand up. Okay. Now, when we broke those curses a moment ago, was there anything in particular you reacted to?
Yes. Jezebel picked up my foot through.
It's always Jezebel. That harlot. Zozo Horror Shows is at least this lady can act. I find it hilarious when she comes up with a name that catches him off guard. And Procigom says, if that tattoo doesn't come flying off, then I'm going to think Bob may be fake. How dare you insult Bob, okay? He's worked for years convincing people that he's exorcising them. You hope the tattoo, the demon tattoo is of Jesus.
Throughout the tattoo, demon. Memorial to my brother.
Wait, let me see. Okay.
It's just a hummingbird! It's like a tattoo of a bird. In memory of Mike. So this is a tattoo that's in memory, presumably of someone who has died. And apparently this is, a demon has attached itself to this tattoo. God damn it, Mike, what have you done?
In memory of Mike.
My brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
What happened to your brother?
My brother died,
How did he die?
Drug overdose.
he had a drug problem.
Oh my god, okay, Listen, first of all, I want to point out, I have nothing but sympathy for people who deal with drug addiction, and I'm not making fun of it, but I literally have not seen this video. It was entirely based on her accent, so I was accidentally right, but for the wrong reasons. Don't stereotype, kids. Enrique says, my brother died in an abortion.
And he had hepatitis C.
I didn't see this, I promise. I would tell you if I do. I try not to do that kind of shit where I, like, lie and I try and make myself look good by seeing a video and then watching it. I don't do that. I go into these, like, cold 90% of the time. And I was just lucky on this one. Purple Nickel says, I got a memorial piece for my grandfather when he passed. Does that mean my tattoo was haunted too? Yes, you should, you should probably just get that limb removed, just to be safe.
And
What you got from
Have I thought about doing older conspiracy theories? JFK assassination, 9/11 truthers, moon landing hoaxes, fluoridization, MK Ultra? Maybe. The videos on that nowadays aren't interesting, though. What interests me about conspiracy theories are usually those who believe in them more than the theories themselves. And all the most ardent and crazy conspiracy theorists just aren't into that stuff anymore, or if they are, it's tangential to the QAnon stuff, or Flat Earth, or some other newer conspiracy that they're involved with. So, if you look up, for instance, JFK conspiracy theories, you don't usually find, you know, videos of a random guy sitting at his house or in his car or walking around with the phone at an awkward angle ranting. It's usually like a well-put-together documentary, because History Channel puts together conspiracy documentaries, you know? And that's less fun. That's not fun to watch me comment on. So, I don't know. Sky Comet Fallen says, what the fuck? She's channeling Cornstradamus Chake.
the needles?
we don't know, probably.
Okay. But you did that.
This is and then there's a quote from the Bible. Any tattoo, no matter how innocent, may lead to demonic attack. Read Leviticus 19:28, which says, "You shall not make any cuttings on the flesh for the dead, nor any tattoo, any marks on you. I am the Lord."
Memory of him.
Yes, we do.
There's another where?
Another on my arm.
What is that?
It was the Reaper.
The Reaper.
Doon doo doo 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 doon 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 doon.
Yes, and it came.
Where? Which arm? Can I take a look at it? Well, that's just like a mountain lion.
Yeah, because we tried to cover it
Good camera work.
up.
Oh, so the Grim Reaper's under the mountain lion. All right.
Okay, so she had a Grim Reaper tattoo and then had it covered up by this mountain lion tattoo, which honestly looks like a pretty good cover-up job. It's a bad, like, it's blurry, so I can't really tell, but looks fine.
I married a tattoo artist.
Okay. You married?
Yes.
Now?
No.
You were married?
Yeah.
I anoint that in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I cancel that Grim Reaper. I cancel the spirit of death.
Death has had this girl so many times. So many times.
Are you sure your brother was the one with the drug problem?
Take the sword of the Spirit through the Grim Reaper.
Is this cheaper than laser removal, or does she just like the drama?
Let me have some oil. Oil.
You want strength? I'll give you strength! I will give you strength!
Hang on,
You
hang
will
on,
know my strength!
hang on. In the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. Even though this was a memory of her brother, it's because he died. And I put the
The
cross
same
across
spirit killed him!
cancel every attachment to that spirit of death. Say, I break the curse of death.
I break the curse of death.
Tea with Goblin says, I have a derpy jack-o'-lantern tattoo on my butt. Reckon Bob will come and perform a booty exorcism? I think he probably would if you paid him enough.
It was on my brother,
It was on my brother,
and on me.
and on me, and on my little brother, too.
Okay, so I go back
I go back.
to the source of this spirit.
Sky Comet Fallen says, of course the tattoo that's haunted is grim. We need Billy and Mandy to rescue him from this bad acting.
I divide soul and spirit, and I divide this woman from you, Death. Look at me, Death. Come out. Look at me, Death.
My name is Indontanostis, and I am death, and I rule Unicoi County, Tennessee.
What was your name?
Indontanostis.
Which is what?
I am death.
Where'd you get the name?
I've killed more people in Unicoi County of suicide alone than any other city
What
or
language?
town.
What language is that name? What is it?
You don't know it.
What language is it?
It cannot be found.
Where?
She can't come up with a good answer. She's like, you wouldn't know the language. It can't be found. I don't know. And Wreath. Bob, who are you, lady? Inaudible name. Bob. What the fuck? How is Bob doing not a spell? Like, this is what a cleric in D&D would do. Yeah.
Where did the language come from?
It is my name.
Where did the language come from that you spoke?
It's my given name.
Yeah, well, I know it's your given name, but where did you get it?
I got it from my father.
Well, your father's the devil. I know you got it from your father, the devil.
You don't get to know everything.
What is it? Is it Enochian? Is it?
Enochian is, according to this, it says, Enochian is a supposed ancient magical language that dates back to the 16th century and is still used today by many esoteric cults. So I'm assuming that's bullshit, based on the way he worded that. And now he's implanting the idea in her that it's this Enochian, which I'm sure she's never heard of before, but he's giving her an out to this awkward point where she doesn't know how to proceed. So she's gonna be like, yeah, it's Enochian. That's a thing that I just heard of now for the first time. Sky Comet Fallen says, he does realize that Death, aka the Grim Reaper, is literally Azrael, the Angel of Death, right? He's exorcising an angel of God. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I think he's taking this from a perspective that it's a demon calling themselves Death, and it's not actually the Angel of Death. Princess Amelia says, is it this? Is it that? Is it the other? Come on, work with me here, lady.
Is it Enochian? Yes or no?
Yes.
Internally, she's like, oh, thank God. Thanks for the help, Bob. I couldn't improv myself out of that one.
It's Enochian, and it's not written.
Do you have legal right to this woman?
I did.
Do you now?
I do not.
Dr. Gamble says, Death, well, I was gonna take you to the afterlife or the mansion and reunite you with Mike awaits, but looks like Bob here got to you first. Guess I'll go play Battleship with some surfer dudes from the 80s or something. Firemancer says maybe this is the demon Hades or Thanatos.
You have to go.
She knew I was going to get out here. She knew it. She knew it. I've been trying to kill her for the last 2 weeks. Her whole family knows it. And now the whole world will know it. But she's already put it out there for the world to know.
You just listen to me.
Shut up!
Shut up! I'll ask the questions here. If you have no right to be there, you have to go, Death. I take a threefold cord from Ecclesiastes 4:12, and I bind all the spirits of the kingdom of death to this woman. Get up! Get up, Death! Killed her brother, you want to
Stand
kill
to
her.
attention. Stand to attention.
Look at me, Death. Say I, Death.
I did.
Going by the name.
Going by the name is
Speak your name again. Speak it clearly.
Indominostus.
It would have been hilarious if she forgot the name she made up. I forgot my name.
Indominostus!
Indominostus. It's probably the Horseman of Death, I guess.
Have no more right. Say, have no more right.
More right
To this woman.
to this woman, but you know where I'll be.
Look at me. Say she has broken the curse
She has broken the curse
of death.
of death.
I lift the curse of death.
I lift the curse of death.
Smite you, I command you in the name of Christ.
It's abortion. It's abortion.
Look at me, Spirit. Look at me. She repents of those sins. Say, I, Death. Get back up, Death. Get back up. Say, I, Death. Open your eyes and look at me, Spirit. Get out of the way, Jacqueline. I want the Spirit. Get up, Death.
Indominostus, get up.
Get up. Get up.
I'm speeding it up.
Say, I, Death.
I, death,
With no more right.
with no more right.
Receive
Receive
the judgment of God.
the judgment of God.
And go now.
And go now
To
to
the
pit.
Come on. Go ahead, go. Go, go, go. Come out of the name of Jesus. Come out of the name of Jesus. Come on.
I'll have what she's having. Have I made that joke before? Whatever. By the way, you can have like a Skype or Zoom call exorcism with Bob. Guys, should I pay to talk to Bob on Zoom? And have him excise my demons?
Let's thank the Lord for what he did. I'm here, aren't you, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The peace of God, the presence of Christ, the comfort of the Holy Spirit.
It's Jake that does Craig. Jake and I think, talked about him doing it with Bob and doing the Craig thing.
Listen, Jacqueline, I want you to look at me. Look, we got the spirit of death. There's some more stuff there. I can't get it all right now, okay? We'll pray with you some more before you leave. Whatever else is there, we'll get that to you, okay?
Your financial support and prayer.
He'll chip in. Thanks. So that's Bob doing his thing. Is Mortal Kombat demonic? Jesus Christ, he thinks everything's demonic.